Hey Flosstube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becca with Wisteria Stitch. I will be talking about cross stitch. So today, real quick, I just want to show you my works in progress for the week and show you some haul and talk about some plans. So last week I did a stitch with me last weekend, and I was working on my Hade, and I kept working on my Hade. Here we are now. I got in 1158 stitches on this. Probably half of them you saw. I got all the way down with this color. I think this is black. I think this is just 310. Got a stitch of it over here too. Or that's where my tail is. But I did find a mistake up here, but because of my grid, it didn't carry through the whole thing. So it was easy enough to just work around. So that's this. I didn't work on it this past weekend because I didn't have it with me. Next, I was working on my Main Street stitch along. Yeah, I tore all of this out because it was one stitch too short here. So I boycotted for the rest of the week. I had put in 266 stitches and then tore out all of this. So I'm not sure what that ends up equaling out to, but I did get the rest of the floss that I needed for this project, so I'll probably be picking this back up, if not tonight, then sometime this week. Then I was working on my Castle Homecoming. I got, pardon my string. I got more done in here, and I got this pink done. That's where I'm working right now. I also got some of this brown in, got this brown in here, and the bottom of the black for the rest of that porch. So that's where this one is. Only 286 stitches, so not a ton, because I was on the Black Needle Society Zoom Friday night, and some other people were working on their Arctic animals, or they were talking about it, and so I finally pulled mine out and I started it. Again, pardon my string. I worked on this all day Saturday because I sent the baby off with her aunt and her grandma for the weekend, and half the day Sunday, and I got in 1,316 stitches. I think I spent 9 or 10 hours. So very excited about this. This is almost the entire first clue. From here, I'm not sure which direction I want to go. I could go up or this way. There is another fox that goes in here that I need to get first. And then I'll probably head over here to the walrus, which was clue 2. But it might be easier to go up for counting because I like to go left to right. So I might be able to backtrack easier from the top. So that is what I got done this week. I'm going to insert here, this is for me to remember, haul video, and then we can talk about plans. So, hi Flosstube. I am going to cut this into a regular video this time, not put it by itself, but just in case I end up posting it anyway. I'm Becca with Wisteria Stitch. Thank you for coming to my channel. I have a little bit of haul, so I wanted to show you. It's pink package, so it's Grace Notes Fabrics. It is my first fabric of the month from them, and I'm so excited. Could not wait to open it, but I wanted to do it with you. So here we go. I ordered some floss. We'll start there. I ordered floss for a million projects, and I love how they put them in a baggie. So this I was missing, was my only missing color for my Hade. A bunch of other DMC. This is all for a few different projects. Then I have Argyle Socks, Classic Colorworks. My lighting is actually pretty decent. You can see the purples and the blues. So Argyle Socks, Aged Pewter. I'm waiting on one more of these. I think it's Aged Pewter I need one more of. And then this is Bricks and Grits for my Sal with the Grace Notes. So my lighting today seems to be like it's going to be okay. I got the One Nation Sal because after watching Janet Jabber do it, I had to. Then I got Ink Circles Moonbeam Tea. This is my first Ink Circles pattern. Sorry, the glare is bothering me. So there you go. I love it. Oh, what is this? What did I order? Oh, okay. I got Celebrate Autumn by Madame Chantilly. I got Celebrate Cross Stitch. Celebrate Summer. You're seeing a theme here, I'm sure. Celebrate Love. Celebrate Winter. And Celebrate Bees. Oops. I'm not sure how I'll finish these yet, but I will put them up seasonally. And I kind of like what I've seen Janet Jabber do in doing them just flat and then having them magnetized and having them magnet to something. So I'll probably do that with these. And then I can put them up in here or maybe out in our kitchen, which is being painted today. Then, oh, so sweet. She sent me peach tea. And I love this. I will actually drink it today as soon as I'm done with my coffee. And I got a cute little whale sticker. I might put this on my Kindle, actually. Not sure. All right. And now I got my fabrics. So I did 20 count Lugana fat quarters. I'm updating it next month. Starting next month, I think I'm going to start getting 36 count linen. The first one is Under the Sea. This is the color, I'm assuming. It's a really pretty green. Let me see. There. This is the color. What she was telling me is that sized fabrics do not take color as well as unsized. And so I might have it backwards, but either way, 20 and 25 count Lugana do not take color as well, but the other Luganas do. So I learned something. So I might do 28 count Lugana at some point. But it's just a really pretty green. And I'm really excited to see what this looks like in some of the other fabrics. But this will be really good for some projects that I have because I have a lot of them recently. And then the neutral of the month, and this has really great modeling, is called Mosaic. And it's a really pretty gray. Kind of right there. So you can see some of the modeling in it. It's really pretty. So the two of them together, you can kind of see the green a lot more when it's next to the gray. This right here is actually pretty true to color for both of them. So I'm really excited to pick out projects for them. I have, make sure I didn't miss anything. I have 2 more packages from Grace Notes that I'd ordered closer to the beginning of August, right before the retreat, that are on her pet porch waiting to be picked up today. So I'll have them next week. Hopefully I'll be able to splice those in as well after this one, and you'll be able to see all the haul. So I will either let it jump to the next haul or back to the normal video. So thank you. I got my fabric of the months, and today I was thinking about it. I was like, what do I want to do on these? Because I want to use them immediately, of course. So on the neutral of the month, I am going to do the Tarot for Stitchers Stitch Along. This actually just came out today, part 9, by the Tiny Modernist. So this is what it'll look like almost when it's done. So I'm going to start on this. I need to get the floss for it. I might have some of it, so I'll dig through mine and my mom's stash and see if I can at least start on the border. And get that started, and then on the green, which I'll have plenty left after I'm done with it. But I found this. This was, oh, I should have written it on here. I will put it in my notes. But this was a stitch along from 2 or 3 years ago. It is obviously complete now. I will do this on the green, the color of the month, and put this in somewhere for our daughter. It should be a pretty quick stitch up. It's not a huge piece. So, and then that's all my plans. I'm not sure what I want to work on yet for the rest of the week. I had goals for September, but today's the last day and I haven't hit them. So I will figure out October. Tomorrow is October. I can't believe it. I'll make stitching goals and tell you what they are in the next video. I guess I'll have to sit and write those out so that I have something to not hit again, which is fine. I've been enjoying what I've been working on. That's it for stitching, but I do have, if you like books, hang out for a second. I've got some things to show you. If you're not into it, then thank you for coming, and I will see you next week. But if you're sticking around, hold on. So I am in 2 different bindery. I back 2 different bindery groups. I'm not sure exactly how to say it. But what Bindery does is they help indie authors publish. You just help back them and support them. There's like a main person who is driving the ship. And you get to give, some input, but at the end of the day, it's up to the author and the main person. I only have one of my 2 with me, but we have the first. It is And the Sky Bled by Hati. And I will put a link for more information on Goodreads in the bio because I don't want, if you're not too interested. But it is it's a fantasy. I love the description on the back. Amid the chaos of a dying city ruled by colonizers, 3 rivals, a thief, a slumlord, and an heiress, race to find a hidden cache of magic that will decide the city's fate. And one of the reviews says, this book grabs you by the shoulders, stares into your eyes, and does not let go until the end. So you can pause here and read this if you're interested. But that's the back cover. But I'm very excited about this. I will show you the other book that I got next week because it's in my office. I already have it on my shelf. I was really excited about it. And I also get Caffeine and Legends box. So I thought I'd share it with you because people like books, right? A lot of us like books. This month is Twisted Temptation. And every month in these, they give you like a recipe. You can either get coffee, tea, or chocolate, drinking chocolate. I'm on their roulette, so I just get whatever they send me. And this month, it looks like I got cocoa. So it's Jenny's Ugly Hot Chocolate. It's all lumpy and clumpy. This is handmade couverture candies. I've never seen that before. A killer cocoa for refined palates. So I will be drinking this when I'm stitching sometime soon. And one of the ingredients on the recipe on the back, is an egg yolk. I might have to try that. I can't do that at my house right now because I don't have a stove. But either here at my mom's or at my friend's down the road from me, I will be making this soon with the egg. Woo. Let the book last because that's what I like to do. I got a really soft and squishy book case, which I could use as a project bag too. This is, let's see, it's a Haunted Mansion book sleeve, handmade by the lovely team at Sangrah Shop, Sangrah Shop. So, very cool. We've got a really cool little, if you like reading, it could be cool to look at, but also it's like a nice size project bag for something small. I don't know if it's like, this is an 8x8 Q-snap, so if you had something on a 6x6, it could totally fit in here. So now I need to go get a 6x6 Q-snap to put a project in here. And then the book, I just put it in this. Whoop. Sorry, crinkles. Is Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. So Phantasma only has 2 rules: stay alive and don't fall in love. Fantasy romance. It's really pretty cover. And if you want to read the back, you can pause, read more about it. And that's it. The only thing deadlier than losing the game is losing your heart. This is really cool. So, that is it for me today, this week. Thank you for joining me again. Next week I'll have a little more because I'll have some plans for you. And other than that, thank you so much for joining me, and have a great week and happy stitching.